Okay, stop. Don't keep scrolling. Well, at least not yet. I know, it's another real estate market update video, but bear with me for the first 30 to 60 seconds as I have some information that will be useful to you if you are making a move now or 10 years from now. There's been much talk in the news recently about the real estate market here in Canada, with some headlines referencing market cooling or that prices are expected to see an unprecedented decline. The thing these articles have in common is that they talk about the market on a national level, not at a local level. Most articles that talk about the Canadian real estate market will be heavily skewed towards Ontario and BC, and what is happening in those two markets doesn't always apply to what we are seeing here. Now, there is some great information in these articles, but if you are interested in how the changes in the market will impact you, it's really important to find information that drills down on the stats, trends, and economic factors impacting your local market. Look for local news articles, blog posts, and headlines focused on the area you live in, as that will be more relevant to you. For those of you who are interested in keeping an eye on the Calgary and area real estate market, I send out a newsletter each month with information to keep you up to date. Send me a DM and I can add you to the list. Okay, thanks for sticking around to listen to that small piece of advice. Hopefully you found it useful. You can now resume your scrolling, unless of course you want to hear some thoughts on what to watch out for if you are thinking of making a move this fall. If you are thinking of selling this fall, here are some things you need to know. Overall, August sales were comparable to the strong sales levels we saw last year, but we're starting to see a shift in the market towards more affordable options here in Calgary. This is being driven by higher lending rates and the year-over-year increases in home values. In the detached segment, sales are down compared to what we would have seen earlier in the year, as well as August of last year, while we are seeing gains in row homes and apartments. So what does all this mean? Even though sales of single-family homes are softer than last year, detached homes priced under $500,000 are likely to sell and sell more quickly due to affordability and lower supply options, while detached homes in the higher price ranges are seeing more balanced conditions, so you may have more homes to compete with. Making your home stand out versus the competition will be the key to you selling. Now, selling a row home or an apartment is going to be a lot different than if you were selling at this time last year. Current low inventory levels and higher demand are creating tight conditions, which continue to favor those who are selling. These conditions have resulted in year-over-year price increases of 14% in row homes and 10% in apartments. If you have been on the fence about selling, now is a great time to take action. If you are looking to buy this fall, the same information applies to you, but obviously from a different angle. If you are looking for a row home or a condo or a lower priced detached home, know that there will likely be more people for you to compete with, and new inventory will likely sell quickly, meaning decisions will need to be made a little quicker. Make sure you have a good idea of what you are looking for and have your pre-approval in place, so that way when you find something you like, you can act without hesitation. One other thing to keep in mind, if you are looking at properties in the next few months, if a property is compelling, it's likely selling. This means that homes that are unique or have something special about them, like a large backyard, that are in a quiet area, that are recently renovated, or have something else that make them stand out, these are going to generate a lot of interest, especially if they're priced right. If you're looking for something like this, be prepared to act quickly when one comes on the market. All right, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for listening. As always, if you have any questions about any of the information here or anything real estate related, please reach out. I'd be happy to discuss with you further. Enjoy your September. See you in October.